Saints run on to the roar of their fans. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto. It's a big day for St Kilda forwards. If they can get on top of the Brisbane defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
Here come Brisbane. The banners are ready for the players. The captains make their way to the centre circle with only... And here we go. It's Brisbane taking on St Kilda. Zorko finds his man on the move. Found time to get it on the boot. Links with hands. Gives it to Crouch. Ross keeps coming. Sweeping handball. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Mark's all alone. Billings not wasting time. Elects to play on. It's a poor kick. And it hits the behind post. Ball back into play. McInerney got a fist to it. Adams rushes with the kick. Finds a target. Hipwood kicks it long. Leicester did well to win that ball. A spearing kick. Open opportunity for Neil. Looks to move it by foot. Stands tall and marks. Goes for territory. Coughed up by Higgins. Kicks in heavy traffic. He takes the mark. Goes by foot. Had the pressure bearing down. Gets a quick kick away. The ball ends up with McStay. Puts it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Still yet to see a goal here. Both teams have been working really well defensively.
Steele picks it up, rushes with the kick. Ross runs after the ball, hands that ball to the opposition. Has a man running for him. Membry gives it to the player running past. St Kilda send one home. That's his first. Celebrating hard. We're back in the middle to resume play. Ryder won the duel. Wants to keep it moving. Just gets it onto the boot. Billings spent it before he earned it. The loose ball picked up. He flicks it over. Puts boot to ball. Does well to cut off the kick. A spearing kick from Howard. Finds the loose ball. Adams gets the loose ball. Birchall wins the foot race. McKernan with a brilliant... Decides to go. Intervening brilliantly was Butler. Membry goes with the kick. Hill there to mop up. The loose ball scooped up. Nearing quarter time. Robinson comes away with the ball. Hits the target by hand. The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Thrashes it with the ball now. Is in his possession. Ryder doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
St Kilda came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Let's see what the stats have to show. The second term ready to get underway. The game is back underway. Big thump from McInerney. Pumps the ball long. Found a way to keep it alive. This will square it up. It always looked close, but hits the pump. Frawley with the kicking duties. Goes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. He takes aim. So close, but just misses. Frawley. Players move as they look to provide an option. Plays on from the kick-in. Puts the foot down. Finds this one all by himself. Moved on by Robertson. Marked by Geary. Puts it on the boot. Spills the mark. Well collected. Intercepted by Starcevic. The handball hits the target. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Hipwood clears the contest. Sinclair gets on the end of this. Releases by hand. Ryder has a teammate on the move. It's offline. Birchall assessing the options. Marked by Gardner. Brisbane can work the ball with this free kick. An easy grab for Andrews. Elects to kick. Handball's out in front. Mops up the loose ball. Stabs at the kick. Hipwood over the top. Uses it now. Gets into a good position to take that. He just can't get out of the action. Releases the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Interesting handball. Membry just threw it. Leicester has resources out wide. He spears the ball. McInerney dug out the loose ball. Membry gathers it now. Jones gets on the end of that handball. The ball rolls across the line. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Handballs with the ball now. Andrews Rose takes a few deep. Might be too far out to score. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. A great goal. Still getting the crowd involved. About to resume hostilities. Not long left on the clock now. Something's gone on behind play. McCarthy with the opportunity in front of goal. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. What a sensational goal. Robinson puts his first goal on the board. Danaher spills it. He celebrates hard after that. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
Brisbane have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
The Saints are finding more of the ball here. They just need to...
A big second half about to begin. About to resume play. Right with the hit. They can create from this. Here's Membry. Just handballs into space. Andrews gets the ball. Takes possession. Goes by hand to Birchall. Billings gets it out of congestion. The boundary line wins. Thrown in now. Clears the contest. Has it now. Kicks hurriedly. Webster used the body. This will certainly test him from this distance. Billings takes a strong mark. Plays on. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick deciding where to go with the kick in. Rush through and just a minor. Looking for options now. Andrews decides to go to himself. Puts boot to ball. Adams grabs that one. Uses it by foot. Gardner needs to lift.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Goes short by hand. Has a runner alongside him. Is in his possession. He's really turning it on now. Look at... Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Zorko uses it by foot. Frawley runs after this one. Gone! What a tackle! A full-body tackle! McStay, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 20 metres from home. Wouldn't want to miss these opportunities. Moving on! Going for goal number 1. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumped by Ryder. Neil on the ball. Lobs the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Fantastic chase. Chose to kick it. Hill cans it into open space. McStay, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's doing everything right.
Got that off just in time. Tries to release the pressure. Gets the handball away. It's a turnover. Hurried kick. Puts the handball out in front. This kick will put them in front. Unable to put that one through. But Frawley ready to bring it back into play. Steele with a clean collect. Scoops it up. He lays off the pass. Receives the handball and takes off. Looking to kick goal number 2. Offline for a behind. Looking to bring it back into play. Nice hands. Slams it on the boot. Snaffled up by... He gains possession. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
McCarthy celebrating hard. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. Brisbane by 7 points. St Kilda trailing by... Anything you can see, Gary? Last quarter action, ready to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Back in the middle now. Winning it was Ryder. He wins possession. Picked up by Neil. A lot of possessions for him. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Carlo kicks it. Wins the race to the ball. Hacking it out of there. Couldn't snaffle it. Gets the loose ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Does well to keep it in play. Eventually, the ball goes over the line. The umpire will throw it back into play.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Membry thrashes it. Movement by hand. He can take off after that handball. What a goal! Puts his second on the board. He acknowledges the... And we're back in motion. Punches it clear. Gathered by Marshall. Will get a stoppage. Thumped clear. Makes it somebody else's problem. Finds his man. Membry moves it by hand. And now they're away. Oh, what about that? That was really special. He's enjoying that goal. The Saints have kicked...
He knew that was home.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. Marshall marks it. Chips it towards half forward. Off hands. Picking it up was Rich. Manufactures a handball. Opportunity for Zorko. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes a simple grab. Hits the target by hand. Alice Yeoman getting in on the act. Thank you. Right with the hit. Prowse grabbed it clean. Receives the handball and takes off. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Couldn't quite with the mark. Gets it away. Doing well was Ross. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. They get around him after that effort. St Kilda lead Brisbane by 11. Umpire ready to resume play. Right, thumped it clear. Robinson, interesting handball, gets a quick kick away. A chance to gather the ball. Bailey scoops it up. Dugout box, Starcevic. What a brilliant tackle! Dragged down by Gresham.
Big tackle.
Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to reload the attack now. Kick by Archie. Hipwood had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
He has the ball. Brisbane will look back at today as a performance they want to learn and move forward from. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
There are things both sides can take out of this game, but ultimately there's only one group of supporters that go home happy.
Thanks for that, Gaz. At the end of the match, the Saints defeated Brisbane 39-28. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time, that is.
Full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a true Port Adelaide tradition.
It's a big day for the Port Adelaide defenders. If they can stop St Kilda from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
Coming down the race, they look ready and rearing, and the crowd are right behind them. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. Captains converge for the toss of the coin. St Kilda kicking to the right of screen. Round 18. Come in. A big game about to get underway. Hammers it. Is in his possession. Proud throws the ball away. Boak has resources out wide. Motlop with the mark. Kicks inside the 50. Strong with the body and wins the mark. He heads for home. Misses everything with that kick. He's kicked it out on the full. Clark choosing to play on with a driving kick. Doesn't take the mark. Proud handballs to no one in particular. Collects the loose ball. Umpire penalises him. Wants to keep moving. Keeps the kick low. Doing well with the mark. Chooses to play on. Marshall just threw it. Moves it by foot. Dersma has it. Got boot to ball. A good job keeping it in play there. Did well to keep it in. Going for goal number 1. What a goal by Barrel. His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide draw first blood. Centre bounce. Wins the ruck duel. Wins the race to the ball. Picked off by Dixon. Takes off now. Dersma gets on the end of that handball. Cleanly picked up. Farrell collects the loose ball. Geary tackles well and wins a free. Geary gets right on his face.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
The ball finds Ross. Decides to kick. Billings takes the mark. Heads wrong with that kick. It's marked by Butler. Moves the ball by foot. Membry, the better man, 35 metres out. Shaping the kick for the banana. He might kick a goal. Kick on the way. Chalk a goal up for the Saints. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Membry. St Kilda are on the ball. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Looks to move it by foot. Farrell takes it well. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He shanked it. Farrell with a poor kick out of play. The kick from Frawley. Terrific mark there. Dersma to have the shot from outside 50. He likes his chances from here. Does well to cut off the kick. Spears the ball. Carlisle takes the mark. Steele control. Rushes with the kick. At the end of the quarter, the scores are all tied up at 6. Farrell, we're ready for second quarter action. We resume hostilities. Dixon got a fist to it. Keeps it moving. He gets it back with the ball is crouched. He can take off after that handball. He has the ball. Rockcliffe now. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
The ball in the hands of Membry. That's holding the ball. Good opportunity. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Drives it long. Rockcliffe elects to kick. Collected by Clark at full stride. Receives the handball. Turned it over. Kicks hurriedly. A mark by Motlop. Looks up with the kick. Taking a nice grab. Goes by foot. A big contested grab. 50 metres from home. Dixon should be able to put this through. Going for goal number 1. That's something to smile about. Celebrating hard. Port Adelaide, but
St Kilda are getting their hands to the ball. They need to find a way to convert that into scores to get on top in this match.
dishes it off. Prouts moves it now. Takes the mark all by himself. He drives it. Great mark in the pack. 60 metres out. Jones heads for home. It's going to be close. A time to celebrate. Congratulated by his teammates. It's all level here. Thumps it clear. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Ryder thrashes it. Dug out the loose ball. He can take off after that handball. Going for goal number one. A great mark taken there. Going for goal number one. Lucky to even score with that shot. Now they lead by one. Considering the options on the kick-in. Cleary found some space and marked. Goes with the kick. Marking in space was Oak. Free kick against Steele. Goes inside forward 50. Farrell looking to track down the footy.
Thank you.
We have a ball up inside the 50. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Gresham wants to keep it moving by hand. The loose ball scooped up. Gets around the imaginary opponent. They could take the lead here. He delivers with a drop punt. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Back in the middle now. Dixon gets onto the ball. Amon did well not to fumble. Bo dug it out. Something's gone on off the ball, and it results in a... Burn-Jones puts it on the boot. Wants to play on. Howard didn't mark it. They can create from this. Moves it by foot. Frawley marks up. The first half comes to a close, and St Kilda face a 5-point deficit.
A good first half from Port Adelaide. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Any thoughts from you guys?
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Second half action about to commence. Centre bounce. Thrashes it. Hill finds possession. Quick handball. Ross quickly onto the boot. Worked hard to get on the end. 35 metres out. Going with the outside of the boot for this shot. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Goes through from behind. Teammates break through. Burn-Jones gets in a good position. Moves the ball by foot. And the boundary line wins. The ball is coming back into play. Punched away. Ends up with Boak. Swats it. A chance for Rockcliffe.
Thank you.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Hammers it with the ball now. Great tackle. Ryder cut. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Started the kick wide, and it never came. McKenzie searching for a teammate. McKenzie to take the free. Kicks the ball deep. And the mark will be paid. Got boot to ball. The mark has been taken. Farrell slams it towards goal. It's a behind. Frawley with the responsibility of kicking it in. Searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Gets some distance on the kick. Gets the loose ball. Frawley gets the handball away. Membry links with a teammate who can run. Finds the loose ball. McKernan finds the ball on the move. Keeps it moving. They can link up now. Up for grabs for Higgins. Has it now. Wants to keep it moving. Intercepted. Links with hands. Has a man running for him. Just put it on the boot. Motlop hangs onto that one. Uses it now. Rosie takes the mark uncontested. Well taken at ground level. The handball hits the target. Picks up the loose ball. Thumps it clear. Did well to control the ball. Collected by Geary. Releases by hand. The old 1-2. Takes possession. And now we'll have a ball up. Clears the contest. Difficult ball control. Handballs out into space. Mays with an opportunity from the turnover. Marks in a bit of space. Going for goal number 1. He's put it through. Smiles all round. The power could kick back-to-back goals. 11 points the difference. He's got the football now.
No prior.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Well picked up. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Receives the handball and takes off. And we have 1 quarter left to play. What caught your eye, Gary?
Port Adelaide believe they can win this game.
Dixon having an impact right now.
He's on fire at the moment.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Putting his skills on display. Dixon gets in the way. Chips it towards half forward. Fantasia takes it well. Rosie with a chance to light things up. Frawley considering the options on the kicking. Slams it on the boot. Marks it on the move. Throws the ball away. The free kick going against Geary. Well within range from here.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
The drop punt goes straight between them. We're back in the middle. Thumped by Ryder. Mops up the loose ball. Releases the handball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Ryder thumps it forward. Charges with intent. Ball up in the centre square. Ryder clears the contest. The loose ball picked up. Gathers it now. Drives it out of the pack. The bounce made it tough. He drives it towards goal. McKenzie's looking to bring it back into play. A low stabbing kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Gets a touch to the ball. Picks it up. Marshall puts it out in front. Keeps it in play. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
The game is back underway. Punched away. This is Ross. Handballs to no one in particular. Ryder clears the ball from the contest. Holding the ball. Into a chance to put one. Going for goal number 3. Kick on the way. Collecting high fives now after that goal. Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. Well taken at ground level. He has to hold on to those. Holding the ball! Billings creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He goes for broke. Looks okay off the boot. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Now it's a ball up.
It's a big stage of this game.
Thumped clear. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Goes by foot. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Rosie earns a free. A chance to put one through here for power. A chance to steal the lead right here.
You can't afford to be missing too many chances.
Frawley to bring it back into play. Plays on. He looks like he needs a spell. The ball spells to Rosie. Use the hands and gives away the free. Goal scoring opportunity for Rosie. This shot should be elementary from here. kick, and he puts it through. St Kilda threw everything at them, but they couldn't get over the line. What were your thoughts on the match, Gas?
It's a devastating result for St Kilda. They left everything on the line and couldn't get it done.
Thanks, Gary.
It's more than a sport. It's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we're top.
At the end of the game, Port Adelaide over St Kilda, 40-34. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.
Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. It's time for Sunday afternoon football. Perfect weather for football. Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Today should be a good match.
Here today, the clash between West Coast and St Kilda. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto. Today's game will be decided by the St Kilda defence. If they can create intercept plays and stop the scoring, they'll win this game.
West Coast making their way onto the ground. The banners are ready for the players.
together share the West Coast sky. Our will to win will never die. We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles. We're here to show you why. We're the Big Birds.
The captains prepare for the toss of the court. And here we go. It's West Coast taking on St Kilda. Did well to get a hand in. Shuey, hurried kick. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Gresham just kicks it long. He gives chase to the footy. What an exciting run. Jones drives the kick. Can't take the mark. Membry collects the loose ball. Barris drives the kick. Hearn with the intercept. Channels a long kick. Takes the mark. Looks up with the kick. Strong mark in the contest. Moves it quickly. Gresham gets some distance on the kick. Hands that ball to the opposition. A strong pack mark. The umpire gives a free kick against Ryder. Gaff going for number one. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Taps it down. A chance for Shuey. Chips it towards half forward. There'll be a free kick here. Langdon looks to convert this opportunity. 20 metres from home. Golden opportunity here. He slams it towards goal. We're back in the middle to resume play.
The Eagles are getting first use from their ruckman.
We'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football. Brilliant chase.
Gets it away. Ross finds possession. Going for goal number one. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Pretty happy. Umpire ready to resume play. Swats it. He gains possession. Getting in the way was Rotham. Slams it onto the boot. Over the top of the pack. Punches the kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Cripps brings it out of the pack. Duggan marks in a bit of space. Ryan links up with a chance to run. A good result there, and that's a goal for it. He celebrates.
Some great.
We're back in motion. Ryder aims for his man on the ground. Gets on the end of this. Hill wins the foot race. Ryan dug out the loose ball. Just sends it into space. The handball hits the target. At full stride, receives the handball. Takes a nice mark. About to take the kick. Side angle. Can he put it through? The kick towards goal. Rotham unsure of the next move. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The score's West Coast 18, St Kilda 7. Here's the siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Had plenty of the ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kick by Barris. Steele was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Great tackle. A piercing kick from Barris. Withered it. It's in a good position.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gone! What a tackle. 60 metres out. Howard going for number one. Well picked up. Quickly onto the boot. takes that one strongly.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Heads for the boundary line. Gets into some space to mark this. Gaff uses it by foot. Langdon marks uncontested. Manufactures the handball. Hutchings just gets it onto the boot. West Coast fans would love to see this one sail through. Ryan might kick a goal. Nice work from Rotham. The free for Rotham. He decides to go for home. This well within range. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Gets some reward for his effort. Back with another centre bounce. Punches it clear. Sinclair handballs out into space. He wins possession. Hutchings slams it onto the boot. Webster determined to reach the ball. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Sinclair just streaming past and gets the footy. Kennedy delivers with a straight drop punt. This kick has congratulated by his teammates. That's 3 in a row for West Coast. The lead is now 23. Needs a bit of a rest. Shuey puts it on the boot. Scoops up the ball. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. That put Rio. About to resume hostilities. Right won the hit out. Hanbury picks up the loose ball. Gets the handball away. Ball picked up. McKenzie gathers it now. Ross puts the handball out in front. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
West Coast have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
The Saints have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beaten.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Everyone takes a collective breath and we'll return with the second half. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. About to resume play. Ryder just swats it away. The ball mopped up. They can create from this. Just put it on the boot. Billings uses the body well. He goes it alone. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Here's it. Back in the middle now. Ryder hurls it away. Hands it out to open space. Steele gets the loose ball. Redden unloads one towards goal. About to resume hostilities. Thump clear. Showed good control. What a brilliant tackle. Kennedy elects to kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Archie with a chance to line up for goal. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Uses it by foot. The ball goes over the line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
That's holding the ball. Keeps it moving. Puts boot to ball. Picking it up was Rouse. Uses a short handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Easily takes the mark. Jones just threw it. Sinks the slipper into it. Kelly found a way to mark that one. A low stabbing kick. An easy grab for Allen. Just gave it away. Kicks out of the congestion. Great grab. 50 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Carlisle to kick it in. Ball wrestled from behind. Unsure of their next move. Plays onto himself. Chose to kick it. Ball off hands. Puts it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. He gains possession. He has the ball. Right, it thumps it clear. Hutchings tries his luck at goal. That kick goes offline. Carlisle looking for options now. Going for distance with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Allen kicks it. Cripps gets on the end of this. Not sure if he has the journey from here. He takes aim. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Weighing up the options now. Carlisle moves it now. Off hands from Langdon. He's the Eagles in front by 33 at the end of the third quarter.
West Coast walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
St Kilda have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to...
Umpire ready to begin the last turn. About to resume play. Allen got in a better position. Kelly gets a quick kick away. Drops the mark. A free kick to West Coast. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. 50 metres out.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Kennedy puts it through. This kick puts them further. We're back in the middle to resume play. Guides it down. Picked off the deck. Scoops up the ball. Cole contests the hard ball. Umpire calls for the ball. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Allen leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Marks now and can send it back. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Witherden elects to kick it long. They chase after the loose ball. Hutchings there to mop up. He flicks it over. Going for goal number one. Allen unfortunately lets them down there. Carlisle weighing up the options now. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Here's a chance for Rioli, 30 metres out. Might run around and open up the angle. It's a free kick West Coast, 15 metres out. That kick was pure. Of course not. Rioli. Umpire ready to resume play. Ryder with a punch. Clean from the half volley. Hacks it out of there. Higgins got under it. The distance might be just beyond him. Going for goal number one. On its way. Couldn't keep it straight all the way. Ready to bring it back into play. Wilkie hangs on to that one. 60 metres out. This kick to keep some hope alive. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Ends up turning this ball over.
West Coast have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
The loose ball scooped up. She flicks it over. Langdon gets the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Cripps might have overworked himself there. A solid mark for Robertson. The tackle over the shoulder. It's a free kick going the way of 15 metres out. Fantastic goal by Hutchings.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back.
We're back in motion. Guided down nicely by Ryder. Gets a quick kick away. Billings wins the marking contest. Should be simple from here. He takes the shot. The top part sails between the big sticks. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Winning it was Ryder. St Kilda really had their pants pulled down on this occasion. Your final word on today's game, Gaz?
West Coast just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Our will to win will never die. We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles. We're here to show.
Final scores are 65-20. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
We stick together through thick and thin. We grow as champions from within. Our club knows it's more than winning. It's West Coast magic and it's just beginning. We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles. And we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. I'm in the back of a ute and I'm freshly serving. B&E blue, I got a SD bursting. From doing loops and a Rexy burning to the barrel of this beast on a jet ski surfing. I keep it, I keep on it. Dig these deeps, the creek and speak sonic. The waves that I'm making, capsize can lose. You can bathe in the wake to baptize the crew when I'm down by the river. Banging from Sydney, hand on my outboard, banging my dinghy. Streams run free all over the globe. Still water runs deep, so go with this flow. As long as the Amazon, as deep as the Congo. The heart of the party, the beats on the bongo. A bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, learn how to swim. When the records play, it wash away all stress and fear. It fueled my fire higher, it took me higher, up and up and up.
Hello. Carlton head onto the field as the crowd begins to roar. The banners are ready for the players.
Carlton have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not St Kilda can match them in the centre.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. And here we go. It's St Kilda taking on Carlton. They can link up now. Ross goes to the man on the run. Steele just gets it onto the boot. A good mark out of the circumstances. Going for the banana here. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Centre bounce. Ryder gets it down. Looks to move it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. He drives it. He takes the mark. Petreski-Seaton has resources out wide. Murphy applies the pressure. Elects to kick. Doherty runs after the ball. Picked up now. He wins possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Doherty sends one up towards the wing. Jones puts it into space. Is in his possession. Takes possession. Dug out the loose ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Marshall steals possession. Finding the loose ball was Murphy. Plowman sends it clear of the contest. Pitnet with an easy mark.
Move it on.
Play on is the call. Gresham wins himself a free for that tackle. Decides to keep going. Heads it inside 50. Gathered by Pitnet. Ryder collects it. Rushes with the kick. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Thrashes it. Gathers it now. Williams gathers it now. Butler earns the free for that. St Kilda would 45 metres out. Can he put it through? On its way. He was celebrating that goal the moment the umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Missed the target, and now Canning just got the hands in the back there. He spears the ball. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Higgins decides to play on. Sinclair has a great set of hands. Doesn't waste any time. Butler doesn't take the mark. Well collected. He gets his hands on the footy. He kicks that goal with purpose.
Yes, hello.
Pretty. Back in the middle now. Not long remaining in the opening term. The ball in the hands of Pitnet with the ball now. Murphy receives the ball. Webster kept coming and won the ball. The ball's knocked loose. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
The Saints should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Anything ready to go for the second term. Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. Ross puts it to his advantage. Has it now. Got the hands free. Steele rushes with the kick. Billings did well to 25 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. He goes it alone. Unbelievable. And they put it through. The game is back underway.
St Kilda are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
It'll be a ball up. Right with a big fist on it. Fantastic chase and tackle. Crouch applying the pressure to Curnow.
Fantastic pressure there.
Finds this and marks. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He wins the ball in the air. Billings with a chance for a third goal today. He celebrates hard after that. St Kilda lead by 30. We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. A clean pickup. Finds his man. Dunstan clears the congestion. Billings does well to mark. 35 metres out. Lining up for goal number 4. The drop punt goes straight between. Centre bounce. One down by Ryder with a driving kick. Collected by Webster. Howard just handballs into space. Clark links up with a chance to run his first possession. Higgins has a great set of hands. Plays on quickly. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Pratt drives it home from a long way out. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 7 in a row for St Kilda. The lead is now 42. It's a turnover. Finding the ball was Curnow. Howard rewarded for that tackle. Howard finds a way to hang on.
Great tackle.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. McDonald goes with the kick. Scoops it up. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
He's got the football now. Cripps comes away with the ball. Doherty looks in need of a spell. Curnow gives it off, and now they go. Betts with the ball. He drives it. Finds himself in space and marks. Opportunity now for McGovern. 30 metres out.
Move it on.
A must-kick goal here. Missed behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Great mark under pressure. Elected to play on. Puts boot to ball. Great mark. Opts to play on. Marshall releases it under pressure. An intriguing first half as it stands. St Kilda 42, played Carlton 1. Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Carlton are giving up too often on possession.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Ryder just slaps it down. Steele, Campbell's with the ball now. Takes a strong mark, almost directly in front here. Billings goes for broke. It's going to be close. About to resume hostilities. Ryder farmed it down. Howard clean from the half volley. Takes it well. Marshall lines up from long range. Goes by foot. Great mark taken there. 30 metres out. He gives it a ride. Billings nails the opportunity. Back in the middle. Won it down. Walsh made the tricky bounce look easy. He goes for broke. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. He drives it towards goal. About to resume play. Slapped away. Dug it out. The kick from Curnow. Silvani leading the race to the loose ball.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Up for grabs for McGovern. Hits the target by hand. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed through.
He's enjoying every...
Gets some reward. We're back in the middle to resume play. One down. Collects the loose ball. Sweeping handball. Turned it over. Curnow hacking it out of there. Cleanly picked up. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. They get it. The umpire's set to bounce to restart the game. Intercepted. He wins possession. He gets another possession. It's marked by Martin. 50 metres out. Martin to get the free kick. 15 metres out. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Back in the middle now. Ryder won the hit out. Taken by McKay. Lobs the handball. He's got the football now. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Carlisle deciding where to go with the kicking. Moves the ball by foot. Silvani wins the foot race. Clark is streaming past and gets the footy. He can take off after that handball. Searches for a teammate downfield. A strong pack mark. Uses it by foot. Nice mark under pressure. 30 metres out. Higgins looking to put through another goal. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Wins the ruck duel. Hitting it with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Just a few minutes left for the term. McGovern with a chance if he can keep his cool. He's excited about that one.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Look at him. He really... As we go to the final change, the scores are St Kilda 66, Carlton 26. A big final term coming up.
St Kilda fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Carlton are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
1 quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands. Chips it towards half forward. Finds this and marks well. They've got a whistle, 15 metres out. And the chance at goal is taken by Blue. Umpire ready to resume play. Ryder got the tap. Kerno on the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
The umpire calls a free. Opportunity once again for Carlton to put one through, 25 metres out. McGovern already has 2 goals. This for a third. The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. Needs a bit of a rest. The tackle deserves the free. Moves it on. Moved on by Ross. Mops up the loose ball. The handball now from Wilkie. Butler cuts it off. He has the ball. Doing well was Doherty. But Doherty just threw it. 30 metres out. Really sharp angle. Might be worth passing it to a teammate in a better position.
Yes, Hutto.
Looks to use the check side for this shot. Butler decides to go for home. Looks okay off the boot. Wiedering assessing the options. Plays on. Wilkie unable to apply the tackle. Takes possession. The loose ball picked up. Goes by hand. Has it now. Gresham puts another one through. This kick. We resume hostilities. Ryder won the tap. Cripps collects it. Elects to kick. Silvani gets on the end of this. It's a big kick, and it goes straight. We're back in motion. Hammers it, wasting a lot of effort there. Sinclair kicks hurriedly. Good grab there for Butler. 65 metres out. Goes for the goals. Marked by Billings. 25 metres out. He might kick a goal. He's put that one through. Back in the middle now. Membry got the tap. Finds the loose ball. Ball collected. Walsh turns his opponent inside out. Walsh. Jones opts to play on. The mark is taken by Billings. Likes his chances from here. Kick on the way. We're back in motion.
It's been a clearance game, and right now St Kilda are on top in that area. They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Dunstan keeps coming. Goes with the kick. Wilkie got hands to it. He looks like he needs a spell. He slams it towards goal. Billings at the mark. Distance no issue. It's all about the accuracy. St Kilda finds a way to get that one through. Bill. Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. How did you see that one, Gaz?
Just a fantastic performance from St Kilda. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Thanks. Final scores at 91-44. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.
When the Saints go marching in, oh how I want to be with St Kilda. When the Saints go marching in.
I'm here, and I've been willing to take this leap for a while now. Yeah, I'm here, and I've been willing to jump right in for years now. Hey, I beg of you, help me out. Help me out. I beg of you, lure me out.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
With St Kilda, when the Saints go marching in.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto.
Noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onward.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. St Kilda wins the toss. Big thump from Ryder. Handballs. At full stride, receives the handball. Picked up by Higgins. It's cut off by Lloyd. Outruns the tackler. Kicks to the square. Takes it well. Tapley dishes it off. Slams it onto the boot. Great mark in the pack. Stabs at the kick. Over the top of the pack. Putting this one through would give Sydney plenty of confidence. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a bit of room to mark. Chips it towards half forward. Takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Good body work to win the mark. Howard moves it now. Found space for an easy mark. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw. A chance here to convert for Sydney. 35 metres out. No angle to worry about for Franklin. He heads for home. Sends it home. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Franklin celebrating hard.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back.
Won the hit out. Gathered by Hickey. Uses it now. Carlisle releases by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. He gains possession. Great mark. Wants to go. Giving it off was Billings. A mark by McKernan. He lays off the pass. Butler onto the ball. Gets past the tackle. Weighing up the options now. McDonald used the body to take that mark. Puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. He decides to go for home. Gresham just gets the journey, and it's... Hickey thumps it clear. Membrick sends it into space. Linking by hand. Jones misses the tackle. Is in his possession. Is in his possession. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. Great match.
Membrick throws the ball away.
Move it on.
McCartan to give his team the lead. He loved that one. Membrick got a fist to it. Just kicks it long. First possession for... The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Sydney have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create this scoring opportunity.
We're ready for second quarter action. Tap came from Hickey. Kennedy has the ball. Opportunity for Howard. Proud's grabbed it clean. His first touch of the footy. Uses his pace. Pumps it inside 50. Kept alive under pressure. And the ball ends up over the... Ball tossed back in. Slapped away. Hacking it out of there. Got hands to it. The ball mopped up. Steele drives it out of the pack. Ross releases the ball. Howard, can he put it through? McKeon grabs that one. The Saints will be looking to get the lead with this shot. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Proud hurried kick. Good mark by... Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Big kick required from this distance. He likes his chances from here. Hanbury kicks it out of bounds on the full. Got boot to ball. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
35 metres out. Goes for the goals. Looks okay off the boot.
Some good...
Punches it clear. Showing control was Gresham. Wins the race to the ball. Hurried kick. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Kicks hurriedly. Gets the loose ball. That's holding the ball. Couldn't. Keeps moving. Kicks it long. The ball ends up with Butler. It's a long kick. Billings couldn't keep his hands on it. Nobody can hold on here. Just gets it onto the boot. Crouch controls this one. Quickly onto the boot. Kennedy missed an opportunity to mark. Hit the man hard. Put his body on the line. Decides to kick. Gresham takes it well. Wins the race to the ball. Campbell gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Only seconds remaining in this quarter. Fantastic chuck. Webster wants to play on. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Lining up for goal. 40 metres out. Hewitt is going to need a good kick to put it through here. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Pretty happy with that one. Sydney now only trail by 1. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
St Kilda have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Let's check out the stats.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Thanks, Gaz. Plenty of action to come in the second half. We'll be ready to go again shortly. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Punched away. The bounce made it tough, but still. Stepped off his line. Clark goes with the kick. The ball mopped up. Jones gains possession. Gets it out of congestion. That one rams into the post. Looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Rampy moves the ball out of defence. Nice mark under pressure. Steele not wasting time. Elects to play on. That kick goes out on the full. A long driving kick. Gresham scoops it up. He wins possession. He goes for broke. A chance to reload the attack now. Ends up marking uncontested. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Parker kicks it. He gets above the crowd. Kennedy uses it by foot. Marks that ball uncontested. Hickey on top of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
A spearing kick. Takes a strong mark. Moves it by foot. Geary runs. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Rampy drives the kick. Billings has it. Elects to keep moving. Slams it on the boot. The ball ends up going to ground. Loney not getting much of it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Cuts the kick inboard. A race for the loose ball. Clears the ball from the contest. Takes that one strongly. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Through for a minor score. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Marked by Robertson. He's put it out on the full. Taylor gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 35 metres out. Looks like he might run around and open up the angle with a driving kick. Kennedy failing to get near it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Three-quarter time. St Kilda 20 plays Sydney 19. A quarter of footy. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Clears the contest. Punches the kick. Finds this one all by himself. So, what can Sydney do with this opportunity in front of goal?
Move it on.
Franklin hammers it at goal. That looked great. What a goal. That hit. Membry with the hit. Crouch just through it. Looks to move it by foot. Terrific mark there. Webster decides to play on. Just gets the kick away. What a brilliant tackle ball. Advances now. Decides to go to the middle. Membry drops the mark. Gets a quick kick away. Butler wins the ball in the air. Looks up with the kick. Mops up the loose ball. Parker puts it on the boot. Open opportunity for O'Riordan. Looks up with the kick. Hayward marks. Gresham giving away the... Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 45 metres out.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
He takes the shot. Hook the kick wide. And a behind. Carlo with the responsibility of kicking it in. Goes with the kick. Hanbury takes a strong mark. Plays on now. Uses it by foot. And the ball rolls over the boundary.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Umpire tosses it in. Right with the punch. Brings it out of the pack. Wilkie wins the marking contest. Stepped off his line. Penetrating handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Seen plenty of it. Bounces over the line. Ball tossed back in. Right with a big fist on it. McCartan tucks it into the pocket. Finds a bit of room to mark. Couldn't take it. Slams it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Wilkie goes the long option. What a game! Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
The ability to stand up in the big moments is what decided the result, but what a game it was.
Cheers, Gaz.
Noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall.
Sydney have claimed the match with a final score of 26-20. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
Cheer the red and the white, honor the name
Hello and welcome. Get ready. It's time for Saturday afternoon football. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Today we have Geelong coming up against St Kilda. St Kilda looking ready as they enter the ground. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
Geelong first onto the ground, and boy do they look ready. The fans should be in store for a big game today.
Of course, Hutto.
The banners are ready for the players. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. The crowd are ready, and we're underway. Tap down, takes possession. Ball up in the centre square. One down by Ryder. Fighting hard was Stanley. Finds his man. Dug out the loose ball. Tui lobs the handball. Receives the handball and takes off. Now with a low spearing kick. Cameron sets his sights on the goals. This will certainly test him from this distance. The Cats get themselves a free. Cameron going for broke now. He delivers with a drop pass. He puts through his... The game is back underway. Won it down. Gathers it now. Dug out by Higgins. The crowd roar for holding the ball. The ball advances now. Finding the loose ball was Uy. The ball spills to Rowan. Steele did well and won the free kick. Steele sticks the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Selwood just put it on the boot. Takes a nice mark. Cameron will get the free. 20 metres from home. It'll be a free against Clark.
Move it on.
Geelong supporters delighted by that. About to resume play. Taps it down. Smith won himself a free. Geelong can work the ball. Smith looks to build some momentum with this kick. 45 metres out. Carlo penalised there. Should be easy for them to put this through.
Move it on.
Listen to the fans celebrate as he... Centre bounce.
Geelong have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Not too far from goal here. Just has to kick truly. McKernan thumps it towards goal. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick in. Stewart on the move now. Duncan found some space and marked. Decides to kick. Ball gets cut off. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Picks it up. They take the advantage. Jones picks it up. Buse with quick hands. Tui puts the handball out in front. He gets his hands on the footy. Handball finds Sinclair. Hanbury gets on the end of that. The end of the final term sees the scores stand. Geelong 18 to St Kilda 1. Players ready to start the second quarter. Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Here's Gresham. Clears the congestion. Ball hits the deck. Finds the loose ball. Gone! What a tackle! Wants to keep moving. Kick goes inside the 50. Stands tall and marked. The distance might be just beyond him. McKernan goes it alone. The kick towards goal. What a lovely goal from there. He puts through his first. He's in. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. With the ball is Duncan. He gains possession. Elects to kick. Does well to cut off the kick.
Geelong just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Selwood now. Great tackle. Clark hunting with authority.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Drops the ball. Butler with a short hand pass. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. A clean collect. Hits the post. And it's a behind. Unsure of their next move. Finds himself in space and marks. The free kick going to Henderson. With a driving kick. Dangerfield collects the loose ball. Butler gets the loose ball. Movement by hand. The handball hits the target. Steele gets his hands to the ball. Puts it into space. Billings finds his man on the move. Billings throws the ball away. With quick hands. Clean pickup by Guthrie. The tackle deserves a free. Good opportunity for St Kilda to put a goal through here. Puts it on the boot. Billings gets on the end. 35 metres out. No angle to worry about. Going for goal number 1. He's kicked it out on the full. Blitzarves tucks it into the pocket. Plays on now. Taking a nice grab. Dunstan choosing to play on. Nice work from McKernan. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He slams it towards goal. Doesn't get near the goals there. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Puts boot to ball. Gresham, the better man there. Bangs it on the boot now. Intercepts the ball well. Looks to move it by foot. Stanley runs after this one. Loney just threw it. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Geelong have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Geelong have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Thanks. With so much, the third quarter has begun. Back in the middle to resume play. Stanley won the hit out. With the ball now. Hurried kick. Gets into a good position to take that. 40 metres out. Hawkins going for number 1. Darts it through for another. Here's six. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Swats it. Ends up with Stanley. Hacks it forward. Takes an uncontested mark. He heads for home. Just sneaks in for a behind. Looking to bring it back into play. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Hanbury uses the body well. Winds up and goes long. The mark has been taken. Moved on by Billings. He couldn't hang on. Picks up the loose ball. Slams it home. That's his first. A top.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back with another centre bounce. Membry thumps it forward. Duncan launches towards goal. Ends up turning this ball over. Frawley with a low spearing kick. Finds a target. Gets it away under pressure. Billings dug it out. Goes short by hand. The ball in the hands of Kolachesny. I haven't seen him for holding the ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Hawkins there to mop up. The tackle deserves it for it. Plays on quickly. Goes the long option. Great grab. Chooses to play on. Sinks the slipper into it. Couldn't complete the mark. Higgins not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Disguises it nicely and rushes it through. Considering the options on the kick in.
Play on.
Kick by Stewart. The ball finds Robertson. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. McKernan presents and takes the mark. He's leading the ranking points. 20 metres out. Lining up now. Directly in front. Can he put it through? Celebrating hard. St Kilda have kicked the last 2 goals. Oh, there's nothing in it. Membry just swats it away. Has it now. Menegola picks up the loose ball. Scoops it up. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Fantastic chase and tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Brilliant chase.
A chance to gather the ball. He drives it towards St Kilda. Trailing by 4. They have a lot to think about.
Geelong believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
McKernan leads all comers on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Umpire ready to begin the final turn. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Carlo controlled the difficult ball. They can create from this. Ball gets cut off. Slick with the hands. Blitzarves links up with a chance to run. Goes by foot. Nice hands. Howard, a long driving kick. Well collected. Dalhouse had the pressure bearing down. Geary puts the foot down. Doing well with the mark. Selwood opts to play on. Drives the kick hard. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Always look like in the high. Teammates break for him. Frawley plays it to himself. Got boot to ball. Ends up turning this ball over. The kick from Buse. Takes a simple grab. Clark elects to kick. Stanley looking a bit sluggish out there. That's holding the ball.
Fantastic tackle.
Ball spills. Narkle dug out the loose ball. Loney got him high there. Chose to kick it. Snaffled up by Kolachesny. The umpire calls for it.
It's a very tight game right now.
Thumped clear. Scoops up the ball. Ryder moves it by hand, and now they're away. He slots this one. A big goal there. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Gets the loose ball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Good grab there from Carlisle.
They can just slow the game down now. Take a bit of time off the clock.
Moves it by foot. Gresham puts it out on the full. Elects to kick it long. Mark in space was Duncan. A quick handball from Higgins. Collects the loose ball. Henderson gains possession. Gone! What a... Moves it on. The ball ends up going to ground. Great tackle. Carla ball. Keeps it moving. The kick releases the pressure. What a match that was. Gary, what do you make of the result?
What a game it was, Hutto. So many moments that shaped this one, and we have one team that managed to get the job done at the end.
The final scores stand at St Kilda 27, Geelong 26. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.
Hello and welcome to Saturday Night Football. Anthony Hudson with you today. Joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, as always, it's an honour to call this match with your good self.
Tonight it's St Kilda at home against Fremantle. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto. Fremantle defence has a big job today. If they can stop the opposition forwards from getting a few chances early, it goes a long way to winning this game.
Listen to that crowd as they welcome St Kilda. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. And here we go. It's St Kilda taking on Fremantle. It's a turnover taken by Ross. Ryder slams it onto the boot. Jones takes the mark, uncontested. So, big kick required from this distance. He goes it alone. Kick on the way. Great mark. Pearce drives the kick. Good mark there. Ryan tucks it into the pocket. And the mark will be paid. Moves the ball by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Bite with a drilling ball. Marks now and can send it back. Billings wants to play on. He drives it. Nice hands. A chance to put one through here for St Kilda. Butler going for number one. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Ball spills, smiles all round. McKernan gets the first goal of the match. Membry just slaps it down. Locke was taken high in the tackle. Uses it now. A chance to reload the attack now. Butler throws the ball away. Spears the ball. Intercepts the ball well. Hanbury plays on. Moves it by foot. Binds this and marks well. Decides to play on. Butler just through it. Akers goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Hits the target by hand. Carlisle quickly onto the boot. Turned it over. Looks to move it by foot. McKernan gathers it now. The ball spills to Pearce. Finds a way around the tackler. Bye picks it up. Now we've got a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
He might kick a goal. Just a moment. Frawley to bring it back into play. And it's rushed across the line from behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Tabernacle read it best. That's touched. And just to behind. Clip ready to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Just gave it away. Through for a point. Frawley weighing up the options now. Tabernacle wins it back. Tough through for a behind. Unsure of their next move. Plays onto himself. Missed the target. Frawley just too high with the tackle. Tabernacle free kick. Distance, no problems from here. Fremantle fans getting excited about that one. Betsy's firm. Tabernacle love kicking that one. Plenty. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Fremantle failed to get on top of the clip.
Ready to go for the second turn. We're back in the middle now. Punches it clear. Just put it on the boot. Loney takes it 50 metres out. A chance to steal the lead right here. What a fantastic goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Gresham finds possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Collected by Ryder. Penetrating handball. Cox with the ball. Intercepted. Hands that ball to the opposition. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
He's got the footy in his hands. Gives it to Mundy. Big thump from Ryder. Locke earns a free kick. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Made the goal up by a move, and players Decides to play on. Decides to kick. Found space for an easy mark. Keeps going. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes the mark all by himself. Howard plays it on. Simply outplayed his opponent. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Goes wide from behind. Looking for options now. Plays on from the kicking. Chose to kick it. Tabernacle will be upset with that. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic pressure there.
Picked off the deck. Swatson, he's got the football now. The loose ball picked up. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Ryder gets onto the ball. Handball's out in front. Darcy read it best. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Thumped by Ryder. Howard wins the foot race. Touched over the line and through for a minor. Fremantle by 2. Ready to bring it back into play. Robertson marks in a bit of space. Decides to go. Looks up with the kick. And the mark will be paid. Moved on by Sinclair. Marks in a bit of space. Geary pushes a low ball. Takes the mark. Clark decides to play on. Clear free kick. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Tucker hoping to kick truly with this shot. They are happy with that effort. Tucker loved kicking that one. Frawley on top of the rank. We're set to go at the start of the 3rd quarter. We resume hostilities. Law clears the contest. With the ball now. Rushes with the kick. Webster wins the ball in the air. Has it now. Carlo gets a quick kick away. Ross moves it by hand. Butler goes to the man on the run. Puts on the afterburners. That is a stunning goal. Another goal. About to resume play. Clears the contest. Drives it out of the pack. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal.
The game has tightened right up.
Thrown in now. Membry thrashes it. What a brilliant tackle. Dunstan. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. No issues with that drop punt. Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Membry. Sells the dummy. Cox grabbed it clean. Uses it now. Gets into some space to mark this. Akers takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Might be too far out to score. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. It looked impossible, but he made it. About to resume hostilities. Membry hurls it away. The loose ball scooped up. Tries to gain some territory. Clark couldn't hang on to the ball. Clears the ball from the contest. Takes a nice mark. Slams it on the boot. Couldn't take it. He just throws that ball. Brayshaw with a spearing kick. Aish determined to reach the ball. He has the ball. Winning the ball in the air was O'Kernan. Gets a hand to the ball. Well collected on the bounce. Holding the ball. A chance here to convert for St Kilda. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a strong 35 metres out. They could take the lead here. He makes that kick count. Full pride. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Membry thumped it clear. Ross able to release the kick. Steele, hurried kick. A solid mark from McKernan. 45 metres out. He decides to go for home. Drop punt through the goals. Back with another centre bounce. Membry thumped it clear. Ross hacks it out of there. Runs it over the boundary line. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Wilkie takes the mark.
St Kilda are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
Spent that one before he earned it. Wow! How good was that? Congratulated, Bob.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Umpire ready to resume play. Membry with the punch. Slams it Fremantle. Trail by 16. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
The Saints will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Time to take a look at the stats.
St Kilda.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time. St Kilda have been extremely well organised at the stoppages. And
Free going the way of Long. Goes with the kick. Aikens takes the strong mark.
well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Good mark. And looks to send it back. Coughed up by Carlisle. Geary plays it on. Got boot to ball. Well taken at ground level. Scoops up the ball. Just manages to release the kick. Goes by hand. Conker gets on the end of that handball. He takes aim. He bangs it through.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We're back in the middle. Thumps it clear. Controlled well off the bounce. Hacking it out of there. McKernan takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
He's tipped. And we're back in motion. Thrashes it. Gresham gets it away under pressure. With a driving kick. Clark needs to lift.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
He couldn't hang on. Billings failing to get near it, Gaz. Holding the ball!
Big tackle.
Ross throws the ball. Goes by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Ball collected. Hill picks up the loose ball. Takes possession. Opportunity for Blakely. That tackle just too high. Elects to kick. Conker marks it. Keeps the kick low. Doing well with the mark.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Nails the goal. Jones increases the lead. He celebrates.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The game is back underway.
St Kilda are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Collects the loose ball. Is in his possession. Frawley getting in on the act. And the ball trickles over the boundary. The umpire will throw it in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
With quick hands, fighting hard was Taberner. He drives it. Ends up marking uncontested.
St Kilda just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result...
Not a great performance, and in the end, it was a poor result for Fremantle.
Sometimes you're just happy to walk away with the 4 points. They weren't at their best, but they did what they had to do.
The final result is St Kilda 54 to Fremantle 32. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.